Here goes some things in Avatar that you probably missed that you didn't think about the first time that you watched it, but when you watched it again, that's when you came to that realization that, oh, I ain't never really thought about that.
You're talking about, she'll come around. You just gotta hang in there.
Just to come to find out that they gave absolutely great advice because it was right. Those prisoners probably gave Aang the best advice out of all Avatar. Because I don't know if you noticed in the Avatar series, Aang doesn't take the advice of a lot of people, including his past lives, the Guru, and so on and so on. I mean, there were some people that he did listen to, like for instance, someone like Iroh, but then again, you gotta really think about it. It's Iroh who wouldn't take advice from him. In order to attain cosmic energy and master the Avatar state, Aang chose not to listen to the Guru's advice. And he also chose not to listen to his past lives in regards to taking down Fire Lord Ozai. So, in other words, the best advice that Aang ever receives out the entire series came from prisoners, along with them uplifting him. Like, who would have guessed?
Handsome, funny, not to mention you're the Avatar.
Another thing people may not have realized when they first watched Avatar is the fact that Monk Gyatso was literally going to run away with Aang, similar to how Iroh and Zuko turned out.
I'm not going to let them take you away from me.
And at the same time, we do know that Monk Gyatso cared very deeply about Aang's well-being and him being raised in a normal fashion instead of like a soldier or forcing him to grow up too fast. But due to Aang's eavesdropping, Monk Gyatso never got a chance to actually tell Aang that they was leaving or he wanted to run away with Aang. So when you really think about it, the last two moments Aang had with Monk Gyatso was when he was flinging cakes off the edge of a balcony and they was playing Pai Sho. Honestly, it's sad to realize that Monk Gyatso has no idea what happened to Aang, other than the war is about to commence and he's out on his own, and he has a huge target on his back. And what makes it worse is when you know the ambush occurred and Monk Gyatso was on his last legs, he was thinking about Aang the entire time and was probably worried about his safety while he was about to die. That would have been a crazy what if scenario. Another thing people may not have realized the first time watching Avatar all the way through, that in the ending where they are greeting the people, it's very clear that Aang is content with how the results ended, but at the same time, he's not overly happy because in the back of his mind, he is seeing all these different nations and doesn't see the air nomads at all. Which those that are curious Avatar fans and y'all went out and read the books, which I suggest everybody that's a huge Avatar fan go out and read the books. Because after all this happens, Aang goes on to dwell on the fact that he is truly the last airbender. His culture is gone. His people is gone. And also at the same time, you really notice how grave a relationship Katara and Aang actually have because she constantly reassures him and comforts him during those tough times where he's dwelling on the fact that he is the last of his culture and his people. In all honesty, I'm glad that they tackled that because it really make you think. Like imagine if you was the only person of your culture that got wiped off the face of the planet and no one cared. Like it's really insane to think about. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime content. And definitely comment because I literally read every single comment. And I definitely want to hear people's feedback and what their thoughts is in regards to my opinion on any of this.